Good day, mates, from Jim and Sons, transmission specialist here in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. It's actually a bit breezy and chilly today, but I pulled into this shop, and every time I pull into this shop, I can't help but to be impressed at the operation that they've got going here. And it really is something else. I mean, this is a family-run business that has been in business for, oh goodness, I don't know how long, since maybe 1950 or something like that. But look at all the cars. So I pulled in, and you got all these cars. They're either waiting to be picked up, or they're either waiting to be picked up or be repaired. So their car count, needless to say, is probably pretty healthy, and there's cars back along the rear and the side of the shop as well. But talk about an impressive shop. When you stop here and you walk in and you kind of glance into the service area, you just can't help but to be impressed. And it just seems like it's a well-run machine. It really is. Look at this. Look at the lobby. You see? Now, if you want some toys, there's some toys for you to play with. But they've got they've got all types of nice awards on the walls and pictures. And this must be, I think this probably, I'm not sure, but that's probably Mr. Courier. That's probably the original. That's probably the original Mr. Courier right there, bless his heart. Look at that. Now you come down here, and there's my client right there. Look at that guy, Jim Jr. You see, there's my buddy and my client, Jim Jr. Will you look at that? I don't know when that picture was taken, but there's Jim Sr. right there. You see, so Jim and Sons, and Jimmy, as I call him, he's turned this business. Look at father and son, partners and friends. Isn't that fantastic? Father and son, partners and friends. And Jimmy, my client, my buddy, he's actually turned this business, and he's given it to his two sons, Max and Danny. Now look at this. Isn't that something? If you look closely, the wagon says J.B. Courier and Son, a horse-drawn wagon. Here is 1962 to 1982. They were in that building there, and in 82 to 2002. You see, they were in that building from 82 to. I graduated high school in 1982, but that's the building that they were in 1982. And then things started cooking, you see? And look at that. That's the current building right there. And it's really a nice business. Look at they got a write-up in the news press here, like father like sons. What can a son do to honor his father? Max and Dan Courier have found one way. They're honoring their father, Jim Courier, by helping him run the family business. Jim and Sons Transmission Service, now in its 60th year, and promising to take it over when he retires. And Mr. Courier, Jimmy, he's all but retired. He's got a nice home down there in Florida, and he'll spend his winters in Florida. And over here they've got pictures of the future generations probably that are going to be running this business. So it really is an impressive shop. And then you come over here and you go into the actual shop itself. They've got, as I understand it, they've got 17 bays. 17. And this shop is just full. Look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think down on the end, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh. What a shop. And it just seems like it's just a harmonious, everybody is just kind of doing their thing, and turning out jobs. And it's clean too. Look at this. I mean, this shop, well, here's 2 more cars in the back. There's another lift where they could put a car, and here's another lift. I think they got 17 lifts altogether. And they do it the old-fashioned way here at Jim and Sons. They rebuild. They rebuild their transmissions. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they make torque converters here, perhaps. But they just got really what a great operation. Really is a top-notch. I think this would be a washer, if I'm not mistaken. I know just enough to make me dangerous when it comes to this this industry. What do you got back here? See, there, looks like they're rebuilding a transmission right there. I think these transmissions have like thousands of parts, if I'm not mistaken. If not thousands of parts, maybe hundreds of parts. But, wow, really is an interesting business that I just kind of stumbled my way into, to be quite honest with you. You know, there they come, bringing in another one. You see? So, anyway, I think I got to get out of the way or get run over. So there it is, folks. Jim and Sons here in Cuyahoga Falls. Really a top-notch shop. If you're ever in the Falls, as I think they call it. I think they call it the Falls. If you're ever in the Falls and you're having a check engine light problem or a grinding or something like that, then come on down to Jim and Sons. And you might not see Jim here, but you might see him here. I don't know, but you'll definitely see his sons, Max and Danny. So have a great day.